Hi everyone, it's Kevin from Strama AI. Today's video wanted to pick up from where we left off with creating a new campaign and looking at the research we're doing for our prospects for these leads. So picking up again in the scenario as if I worked at Workday. Maybe I'm a field rep, maybe I'm a BDR. Um, let's go ahead and look at, all right, I've added my prospects to this list. What are some of the things we've done here in terms of the qualification and research for this individual? So I'll go ahead and pull up Terrence again. I think I pulled up Terrence in my, or maybe it was Sarah in my last video. But if you watched the last video, you might have recalled that we set these qualifiers for this campaign. So our target for this campaign was around executive leadership in finance and Boeing in the United States. So oftentimes, at least in my experience, I've pulled a lead list, I've thrown it in there, and then realized too late, oh, this person wasn't a fit because they left the company, because they're not actually working on this, or the titles got messed up. So these qualifiers are great because it's kind of a quick check for us to look at. Hey, the people that we added from this list are actually a good match. Um, that the some of the value props that we provide, some of the pain points that are out there, they actually do exist, and we can kind of start an early value mapping process for this individual that's going to help with our writing. And so if I go to so first of all, you see the qualifiers that have been written out. We can also look at the contact research report, looking at a specific research report that was done for this campaign, specifically around AI transformation and HR and finance. So now we're not just skimming a bunch of Boeing information. We're really just providing what's going to be most relevant for us with our messaging to get that meeting with Terrence. Um, and you can see again all of that different, all of the um, specific pain points, initiatives that we want to use that, this otherwise would have taken us hours and hours, right? Without AI, without using Strama. And not only are we uncovering that information for you, the pain points, we also want to help with the opportunity mapping, figuring out what is the connecting the pain to the value, right? Thinking about how can we really stand out in Terrence's inbox or Terrence's LinkedIn, or if we give Terrence a call, maybe call Terrence his executive assistant, right? Probably not getting through to Terrence himself. Um, but anyways, so yeah, we put that together, and that's ultimately going to help us write better for you, right? We want to best emulate how you write as a person, but we also want to sound credible as an expert within the space. And these are some of the things that we're going to use to do that. So, and just as a quick check, you can see here we are pulling from a lot of sources. We're getting real in the weeds here, from everything as easy as just the Boeing website to actually YouTube videos that Terrence was in, or this magazine article that cited Terrence. And we're doing this not only for the contact, but for the company as well. So again, a research report specific to uh, HR and finance digital transformation at Boeing, providing that information, mapping that information for you, figuring out what is the alignment for value proposition, what's going to resonate, knowing everything we know about ourselves at Workday and this company. We can see this one actually has 19 sources, which is great. And then that's going to manifest into really great writing, right? With Terrence citing specifically his one finance technology roadmap at Boeing that he was a part of. He was a foundational piece of it, citing this acquisition with Spirit Aerosystems. And then when we kind of get into why us, right, we're talking about hey, Workday provides a unified platform for HR and finance designed to accelerate the integration of an acquisition like Spirit by creating a single source of truth from day one while embedding AI for predictive insights. So, really, we're not just taking this hook and letting it go and providing a very general blanket value proposition. You can see here where we've identified that, hey, acquisitions of big companies are a struggle, right? Our struggle in the HR and finance side in the finance world. What if you had this to provide this in this case? I don't know a lot about on the Workday side, but um, yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing all across this sequence and this channel. In all these different messages, you're going to see these different themes of what we've researched and how we've integrated here. So, Anyways, that is yeah, that's it in terms of the research and the messaging and what really makes this different, what makes this tick. Hope that that was useful, and yeah, stay tuned for more vids that we have coming up. And as always, feel free to reach out to us if you're interested in learning more. So, thanks for watching. We'll talk soon. All right, bye bye.